Alright, this is the Atari Flashback 9, Gold Edition, with HDMI output. Not that it matters, because we're playing it on an actual TV that the real Atari 2600 would have used, but that's beside the point.
Hey John, what happened to the first 8 flashbacks?
Well, I got the third one over there, but I don't know what
Holy
the other
shit,
ones
you
are like.
actually do have that.
Yeah, this one only has 20 games as opposed to 120 games with wireless controllers.
Yeah.
This is not a plugin. Although if they want to send me an endorsement check, I will perfectly...
Well, John,
fine with it.
plugins don't really exist anymore. It's kind of like a dead market.
But what about putting Adobe to make sure my video plays right?
Well, John, of course it's not a plugin. The wireless controllers.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I had
Sorry.
to.
Don't get penisy. Alright.
So basically, how we're doing it is we each kind of choose one game, we'll play it, and then we'll go from there.
Yep. Alright, and I'll start off with Centipede.
Ah, that's a
It's
good
worth noting there's quite a few games here that none of us have heard of.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's,
Not even I have heard of.
and this actually has the 3 Sword Quest games on it,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
And just for fun, if I actually have the real game on the Atari 2600 game, I'm just going to put
There,
it.
I guess.
Wait, is the no signal thing part of the game?
Apparently,
That's clever as hell. I genuinely thought that was John's TV.
That's interesting. Alright. I believe you just push the button. Okay, you have the first controller. Press the
there we
button
go.
there we go.
and go from there.
Well, I suck.
Well done!
Use the rewind
Off to-
button.
Off to a great start.
I can tell you, I think it works a lot better when you just hold the button.
Oh my god. Yes, it does. So much better. It's been a long time since I've last played Centipede.
So I find it funny that the original Atari 2600 had imitation wood on it,
Nice.
and now
Well done.
this console has imitation wood, and it's being played on imitation wood on this television.
On the
So it's
borders,
just imitation wood everywhere.
Wood doesn't really exist.
Exactly. I think it is artificial.
It's like
Ah,
the city of Atlantis
simulated wood,
or
that's what I
Ohio.
was saying.
It's just not real.
Or North Dakota.
Ohio, huh? I
Yes.
heard that one before.
You
It's
know,
a place
I
that a
was
lot of
thinking
astronomers come from, but nobody really knows where that is.
astronauts, not astronomers.
Okay. It's John Glenn's birthplace, I think. He's a famous astronaut.
And Armstrong,
Bullshit.
right?
There's a lot of astronauts
Hey!
from Ohio. I think there's actually a
Dude, he
site
was so
on
close.
NASA dedicated to it.
So, if you're fighting
Oh my god.
if you're fighting
Get that last
centipedes
piece.
and spiders, what are you exactly?
I think,
A block.
well, here you can see the little picture of the cartridge right here. From what I can tell, it looks like you're a wizard trying to fend off some sort of gigantic centipede.
Oh yeah, it's like a little kid with a wand. Maybe this is like, huh?
I know in the original arcade version, instead of turning the centipede into little bitty blocks like that, you turn them into mushrooms.
Really?
Yep.
Huh? It does depict mushrooms in the illustration, so maybe it was just supposed to be mushrooms.
Could
Just
be.
didn't have the graphics given to like
But at the same time, even with the console's limitations, I think this is a really good port of the game.
It certainly works fine.
Certainly worked a lot better than Pac-Man did,
Oh god.
which I'm wondering if that one's
Yeah.
actually on here or not.
Honestly,
I
if
did
it's
not see it.
If it's not really a big loss. This didn't have the best port of Pac-Man.
Oh, well. I will say it did have a really good port of Miss Pac-Man.
Did it? I didn't play that one.
definitely.
I played that on the SNES, but never the Atari.
Oh, there was a an SNES version?
It was the first game my family had for the SNES.
Huh. I never had an SNES. I always had the Sega Genesis.
Interestingly enough, there was also a Genesis version, which I guess you could play a 2-player
And I'm sorry to say,
simultaneously.
but I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Here's what
Well,
Miss
fuck you.
Pac-Man looks like on the system. That was
This is
not meant
what,
to be a censor.
and this is what Miss Pac-Man looks like on Rule 34.
Oh God!
I can't unsee that.
She's just a circle.
Didn't somebody like Rule 34 the Rule 34 logo too?
Yes.
So is this really that far off?
And you know what?
Everything is fair
I'll
game.
grant it, it's at least creative, but you know, it's one of those things that simply did not need to exist. Much like Ohio.
Okay, seriously, what's up with you in Ohio?
I don't
We said
know.
that today.
It's the space connection.
Space connection, okay.
I like NASA. I'm not, some anti-intellectual space hater person.
So you're an anti-intellectual space hatery.
We don't take kindly to space around here, eh?
Just as long as you're not an anti-dentite.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Somebody who hates dentists.
That's a really weird, specific thing there.
I mean, well, the thing is, there's an oddly specific anxiety regarding dentists.
Okay.
A lot of people have that issue.
I don't like
kind of see
dentists.
it. It's like
I
people
do
that are
not,
afraid of
but
clowns.
Fear
it's
is weird. Now, if this is like a fear of hospitals, I could kind of get that.
Well, yeah.
Or fear of clowns.
Okay,
Well-
that one makes perfect sense.
Or if you're clown dentists.
Okay, that would be just terrifying. A clown dentist,
See, I'm not bothered by either of those things individually,
but together.
if my dentist suddenly came in wearing clown makeup, I'd be a bit concerned.
I'd be asking several questions there.
First being, hey, which way's the exit?
And the second being...
Up your ass. Now bend over.
I thought this was the dentist office, not the doctor's office.
Oh, I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
Just
doctor
not
of
licensed.
dental surgery. That's what DDS stands for, in case you were wondering. Doctor of Dental Surgery.
Huh.
And I think there's also a new title out now, or that's the only one I know about. I didn't think we were going to go this far into dentists.
Is he a dentist or Caligula?
What?
Oh, have you never heard that line from Seinfeld?
That's where
no.
the anti-dentite
Well, you
thing came
forget I
from.
never really watched that film.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that aspect.
Now it's your turn to
Bastard.
say we can't be friends anymore.
I'm not that petty.
Ah. So what you're saying is you're better than me.
What, you think you're better than me? I know I'm better than you.
You thought this was the real grade? No, it's me. Deal.
Quaid?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's Quaid.
Oh.
You thought this was the real Randy Quaid? Nope.
It's
Just a
Randy
homeless
Savage.
man.
No, it's Randy Savage.
Oh yeah!
Nope, it's just John Cena. Do, 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 do.
This episode is not sponsored by Slim Jim, but we really wish it was.
There we go. That's 2 possible plugins for anyone that's willing
John
to sign
Cena
us a check.
actually do a
Randy
a Slim
Savage
Jab,
did, but
uh,
I'm
No,
not sure
no,
if
Randy
John
Savage
Cena
did.
I knew some Randy Savage did, but I wasn't sure if John Cena did.
You know he
Wouldn't
might
put it
have,
past him.
but it's not to my knowledge.
I do know he's been in a recent run of Hefty Bag commercials.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know why, but that does kind of fit in my mind.
Huh.
Yeah, essentially it's just like, wimpy trash bags? No, hefty, hefty, hefty. Then John Cena comes in and it's just like, have hefty bags. And then like, I guess he just kind of tosses it to a little baby in the cart, and then he throws it right back at his head, and the baby goes, Dada. And then the mothers are just like, I wish.
Wow. That is so much to take in there.
In fact, since I just described the commercial, I might as well just show it here.
Wimpy trash bag.
Okay.
I don't think we can do that.
But it's free
Buy Hefty Elf stuff
advertising.
for low price.
So probably after this round, we should probably go on to the next game.
Sure. I don't know which one of you is gonna go next, but
I'll go last.
alright,
very
so
well.
Alex, you'll go next.
If you get up to 10,000, you get an extra life.
I think that's happened like multiple times, actually.
Let's find out.
How?
It's not like a playback option.
But there is a rewind function.
That is true.
Yeah.
Except,
I don't
you
think
know,
I can go
I
that
don't
fast.
use the rewind option, because that's cheating.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Quick, rewind!
no, alright, that's the end.
Alright, so let's see how to go back to the main menu.
Crap, I forgot what it was that said.
If you go to the start button, okay.
Oh, right, it
We'll
was the
just
reset
reset.
button, right. That's what it was.
Thank you.
At games.
And yes, this was recently just taken out of the box. We could have done an unboxing, but none of us thought to do it, and I don't really care about unboxings either.
So, why would we? It's like how everything else has to have React videos now.
Yeah.
It's React videos
Okay.
are just really easy.
So
to do.
I've chosen a game that none of us have ever heard of, and that's Megamania. I don't know what it is. I can't tell what it is by that box art. So we're just gonna jump right in.
It looks like you can read the
control a
description.
fleet of mobile blasters at the bottom of the screen. This kind of sounds like Centipede, actually.
Nice.
Or Space
Can
Invaders.
accumulate points by knocking out as many enemies as
sounds like
possible
an
before your
Atari
fleet's
Gundam.
destroyed. Actually, that sounds fairly standard for the game, but let's try it. Hey, there's a 2-player mode.
Interesting. Well, let's start with the single player for now, I guess. That looks like your fleet right there.
They look like the Starship Enterprise.
Well,
Yeah, cheap
Star
version
Trek
of
Do
was
I need to
that.
press something else?
Yeah, you gotta
Press
press the
start
start button.
Which is...
it's one of them.
Are you
I
sure
know
it's
there's
that
a
one?
start button right here.
Okay,
I don't know what I did, but
Do it.
do it.
Like, legitimately, that's just the Starship Enterprise.
A
Huh.
very cheap version of the Starship Enterprise.
Well, yeah, I mean, how realistic could they have made it? It was a cheap model in the show.
Yeah.
They couldn't have made it look much better on this console.
I don't know. Maybe they could have made it look worse.
They'll find a way. First wave. This is starting to remind me a lot of Gorf, if anybody knows what that is.
I don't, but part of me feels like that's on here.
This feels somewhere between Centipede and Space Invaders.
So here's the question.
Beat
Can
me
you-
up, God!
So here's probably the biggest question. Can you move up and down or only side to side?
Only side to side. It looks like.
Okay.
Okay,
So
well,
that's where the challenge comes in.
I can see why this game didn't take off that much.
Yeah.
Activision.
Activision, more like Hacktivision. Because that's...
Well, it could be. You see,
didn't
we'll just
solve
do a little bit of soldering here.
Alex, that was a fail, and you know it.
I am a fail.
I didn't say that. You did.
Damn it!
No, you
Well,
won't.
now I'm a fail.
Don't worry, you still have an extra guy. I think.
Yes. At least an extra.
Oh, I'm just
That's
trying
always-
to make it sadder for him.
That's always the thing I find inconsistent about live system is sometimes 1 is the last life and sometimes 0 is the last life. Okay, so 0
appears
is
to
the
be the
last
latter
life in
in
this
this
case.
Why am I shooting at the
Yes.
cars from Frogger?
Oh my god, they do look like
They
the
don't look
cars
like
from-
saucers to me, although I assume that's the intent.
Yeah.
Hard to say. There's something I'm actually kind of liking about this wood grain. Just kind of matches.
It
the
is
aesthetic.
nice, yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think that was probably a good choice, even though I think the other one looked cooler. Alright, we didn't record me going to the other one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh well. Did you want to try that again?
Alright,
Yeah,
I played
I'll give this one a shot.
I played Centipede
Stop
for
it.
quite a while, so
It's a very quick game.
yeah, well, most of these games are.
I do wonder why they called this Megamania, because that's a title that can mean basically anything.
Oh, definitely.
And what we have is a fairly generic space shooter.
Yeah.
I still find it interesting. There's one Atari 600 game.
No!
It's called Turmoil, I believe. But the interesting thing is, it's just another fun space shooter game.
You're a fun space shooter, John.
But yet you wouldn't be able to get that name from a title called Turmoil.
Huh.
I think it was
Shooting this
Turmoil.
one ship is becoming quite an issue, actually.
You can do it.
You can do it! Bite his freaking head off!
Watch me run out of energy, just... Okay.
That's actually from a bad Adam Sandler movie, Little Nicky.
I mean, most of his movies are bad nowadays.
Well, I mean, yes, but that came out when he was still making good ones, though.
Like Billy Madison.
What's the
No,
premise
it was
of Little
after
Nicky?
that, but...
Oh, okay.
What?
What's the premise of Little Nicky?
He's the devil's son.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one where they do the thing with Hitler and the pineapple?
Yep.
I have a feeling in context that'd probably make a little more sense, but just hearing Hitler inside of a pineapple.
Oh, no,
That's
no, no,
not what I
no.
said.
It's not Hitler inside a pineapple, it's a pineapple going up Hitler's ass. As
Okay, so it's a
punishment in
pineapple
hell.
in Hitler.
Yeah. I still like how there's one movie where a dude goes to hell, and Hitler's in it, but he's played by Gilbert Gottfried.
Ha! Oh, look.
I can see that, honestly. Or if you can just go the Tenacious D route and just make him Tim Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Dick Roll. I just knew it was something's old.
Tim Grohl?
Dave Grohl, actually.
What?
Dave Grohl. He was the lead singer of Foo Fighters.
I thought
That's
it
what it was.
was pronounced Grohl, not Gruel.
I always thought it was Grohl.
But it's
Definitely Dave.
G-R-O-H-L.
We just get very interesting
Damn it.
conversations from these
Did I
kind of
beat my
games,
previous
don't we?
score?
I think so.
Oh, you got that 6,190. Don't know if that was going up or down, but
Well, would you like to try that again?
No, you know what? I think I'm done with this.
okay.
Megalomania gets a meh from me.
Alright, fair enough.
Still a fun experience.
It's Megamania. Megalomania is a very famous piece of meme music.
Oh, fair.
And then we've also got Castlevania.
That is not how it's
Okay.
pronounced.
Aquaventure.
Aquaventure! Aquaventure! Now let's see. Trying to remember which one I chose. I know I saw it
What the
earlier.
hell did you choose? I don't remember.
Let's see.
I think you-
Tempist.
Oh, that was it.
I thought you chose Megamania.
No, you chose it. Let's see. Clear
No,
the
he chose
screen of
Nymphomania.
enemies.
Ah,
Okay, let's see what we got.
this is a family well, it's really not.
This is not at all a family channel.
Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping it would be.
You know how many
What am
times?
I looking at?
You know how many times I've had to say that I really hope my sister doesn't watch these videos with my nieces?
No!
Okay, so it's basically this game, but really cheap and not as good as the actual thing.
Yeah.
You know, the arcade game.
Or the Atari Jaguar.
Are you a tapeworm?
It's just a really bad sprite.
What's he supposed to be?
Like a spaceship kind of thing.
It'd make a lot more sense if you saw what the original looked like. I can tell you
Yeah.
that right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, level 2!
What is that, a shield to the background?
It's hard to explain,
Yeah.
especially given these limitations.
Yeah, the limitations really make this port suffer,
Nope.
clearly.
Essentially how it works is you got like several different lines to shoot your enemies at. You have to pick the right one to shoot. It's kind of similar to Tapper in that sort of way.
The arcade one is definitely better. Oh my god.
Let's try that again.
Like, I can't tell what you're supposed to be, what the enemy's supposed to be, what the background's supposed to be, or what you're even doing.
Yeah. I wonder if
That's
this is
fair.
supposed to be a paddle game.
Maybe.
Because I mean, this just seems like it would be a paddle game.
Like, what's with the weird semicircle thing that you're controlling? What's that supposed to be?
Crescent Moon. Yeah, level
Is
2.
it? Or are you just guessing?
Well, that's what it looks like in that. No.
Probably
Original.
both.
Like, Tempest means a storm, right?
Yep.
So...
Right in the storm out. No. I didn't even get to the point of waiting for the fallout. Dang it. Okay.
You murdered the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
I can't believe that yours actually ended up being a better game here. Oh my god.
I'm gonna choose one that I actually know is better.
Let's try to find a game that's not just shooting, because that's all we've done so far.
Oh my god, that is.
Well, how do you feel about platformers?
Alright, I don't mind doing a platform. I got a good idea.
I'm opposed to playing Pitfall because I'm bad at it, but other than that, I'm willing to try.
Oh, that's okay. I was gonna go play Pitfall.
May I suggest Pitfall 2? It's like the original Pitfall, but on steroids.
It's Pitfall.
Yeah, how about you go shove a pineapple up your ass?
Well, it's like Pitfall, but we put more Pitfall in your Pitfall.
Dear God.
Too many pets. I keep falling in.
Well, that's what it's called then.
I actually have 2 Pitfalls on the Atari 2600.
Nicely
I can't
done.
tell you why.
Not quite.
There's
nicely
one of
done,
them
but, you know.
now. Put that on top of the TV.
Oh!
Nobody can see it, but whatever. It makes me feel happy.
I do like that you have numerical health so you don't just die immediately.
Unless that happens.
What was that, a tar pit?
I
Sure.
don't know what the fuck that's about.
It's a pit. That's all I can tell you. And
So
it's-
is that Pitfall?
Go!
Is that Pitfall man just
You go down. Get off the
pretending to be
rope.
Tarzan?
Ah,
That
okay.
sound effect?
Yes.
He does that every time he swings, right?
Yep.
Lovely.
Because you gotta have some sort of sound effect other than walking and dying and
Living. Well, not living here.
would you like to try that again?
Yes.
You can also go the other way if you want.
What's his name? Pitfall Stan?
Harry.
Pitfall Harry.
Harry.
Pitfall penis.
Don't tell Harry.
Harry.
you quoting?
That's my Home Alone reference. Home Alone 2, actually.
Marv.
Yeah, that was after... I think he was, like, slammed in the forehead with, like, 5 bricks at that point.
Oh.
That's the thing I find kind of sad, is the idea that people are all on board for saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but yet people forget Home Alone.
No, people always remember Home Alone. It's Die Hard that's the other way around.
Yeah,
like,
no, I was gonna
some
say
people
Home Alone.
refuse to even accept Die Hard as
I was
a
gonna say
Christmas
Home Alone
movie.
is not a forgotten movie, John.
Yeah, that sounds like all the fucking time.
Huh. I'm still on antenna. I don't have cable.
Ah.
Did you guys happen to see last Christmas that you got Macaulay Culkin Macaulay Culkin to actually do like recreation of Home Alone movie thing?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw that. And then they brought in Joe Pesci as well.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, they just kind of have him in the actual house, just kind of doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
But instead, he's just going, "Hey Google, remind me
Well,
to."
I remember that.
Oh yeah, it was.
Also, not a plugin.
John, it's just a plug, not a plug-in.
But I need Adobe Flash to get this to work.
Part of me feels like I should have just been able to fall right down to where the scorpion is, but
And
alright.
then you would have died to the scorpion. But
You want to try again? We'll keep going.
One more try.
All right. Harry.
Is there a way to win this game? No, you don't really win. You just get a little better each time.
Plus, on top of that, the game really just ends after the 20-minute mark.
Fucking time.
Time is not on your side.
The time is...
What's the objective? You're looking for gold, right?
Gold, silver, money, diamonds, I think. There's a lot of different things you can pick up.
All of which is in the jungle for some reason.
There's probably a story there somewhere.
Is there like a lumber camp down the way and the workers just really bored so they keep rolling lumber down the way?
Sure. And somehow it defies gravity by going over pits.
Magic lumber. That's why it's so expensive.
It's also good for your back.
Lumber liquidators.
That's lumbar.
Exactly.
Tourist. Alright, that's it. I'm done for now.
Good.
Alright.
I'd like to see Pitfall 2.
Okay, well, that's your funeral.
Now it's the same game,
It
just
will
double
be.
the amount of pitfalls.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, somewhat accurate.
Oh god, that's actually very depressing there.
I mean, it's called Pitfall 2. If there isn't any pitfalls, I want my money back.
Nice. Just gonna check something.
Lost Caverns.
Yes.
Huh, depends if I got too far.
This game is huge.
Most
Thanks.
people watching probably aren't going to get that at
Not
all.
unless they live in the area.
You'd be surprised.
This one actually has a music sound, yeah. That's cool.
This game came out a lot later than the first one.
Well, the first one was 82. What year was this one?
I want to say like 86. No, there's that to be back.
What the hell?
I guess you die, you go back to the start point. What is that guy doing
Cactus
down there?
jacking off right over there.
I thought it was like a monkey or something?
Maybe it's a cowboy, like, moving his whip?
Maybe it's a cowbell,
Oh,
for which I have a fever.
I have a fever, and the only cure is Christopher
No!
Walken.
And go back.
Oh my god, this is worse!
That's kind of obnoxious.
This is worse! Oh my god.
I knew there was like a lot of branching paths and stuff, but I see it takes a while to get there.
I guess.
And I've got no points. Either that or no lives. No, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
Oh my god! Oh my god, the first is so much better.
One more try. I'm gonna make it. At least a little further each
I'm
time.
gonna do it for
We're
you.
not gonna make it.
Hello.
No, we're not gonna make it.
Hey, I can swim.
You can survive this. Okay. Cat!
No!
That's probably supposed to be a scorpion, but... What?
I just go in the water.
Holy hell!
Oh, okay.
A game
Okay,
this
I guess I
old
gotta
where
go this
water doesn't kill you!
Right?
I
Oh
wonder
my
what happens
god!
if I keep going.
I realized I was probably supposed to be a scorpion, but it kind of just...
Gold!
Hey.
Yeah, points. I love gold.
So is that $5,000 you just picked up?
Sure, let's go with that. Oh no!
Oh, now they're throwing in enemies.
An electric
Oh.
eel, maybe?
Whoa!
Eels.
God damn it, Patrick.
I don't know if you like when you find any escalators in this game.
Well, you never know. That would be kind of weird if there were, though.
Not unless you go to Escalator Land.
I'll go on Escalator Land. No.
I went to.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, this is so obnoxious.
You know, at least they give you other chances instead of sending you immediately back in the first. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh.
The levels changed.
Oh.
See, there wasn't that second layer down there.
No, there wasn't.
I'm gonna try again. Actually, I can't get past that mouse thing, so we'll see what happens. No, no, not the bees!
Oh no, not the bees! Jeez!
Can you go down?
No.
No, you can't jump it either.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm insane!
It just like pushes you back, it doesn't even like kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you, it just goes... I guess it just wants you to go in the water for some reason.
And I kind of wish they had Porkies on here.
What?
Why
Porkies.
would you want to play Porkies?
Oh, simple. My dad loved Porkies.
No.
What is Porky's?
The movie. Have you never seen Porkies?
No, why would you assume I have? What is
I
Porky's?
guess it's kind of a cult classic.
It's kind of a raunchy teen sex comedy.
Get to the ladder. No.
A not very well appreciated one that is actually pretty enjoyable though.
And did Atari make a
Okay.
game based on Porky's?
Yep.
Really?
AVGN did a video about it.
Huh. How is it you just defy gravity?
Pickles.
How does a lot of the things in this version of the game work?
Stupid.
Is a better question.
Yeah, well, he's just sliding around. It reminds me of Baldi's Basics.
I'm going to go for a different game.
Yeah, I'm
Alex,
sorry.
your turn. You
I'm
choose
sorry,
something.
that was kind of awful.
Oh my god, the first is definitely better on this. I know I've said it several times, but holy shit.
Like, I can appreciate the original Pitfall for what it is, even if I don't really enjoy it, but my god. The second game just looks kind of bad.
Yeah.
Let's try adventure. Rescue the enchanted chalice stolen by an evil magician and return it to the golden castle without getting eaten by evil dragons. Possibly the most generic setup you can come up with, but it is a game called Adventure.
And this
Plus,
is
let's be
Atari
honest,
here.
this was really the first
And this
one.
is Lifetime.
Well,
And
I'm
they will
changing the
hurt you
channel
because
then.
this is Lifetime. Push the start button.
I'm pushing start.
Oh,
There you go.
that start button. There we
So
go.
I'm a brick. This is apparently a castle, and here's a key.
Push the button to drop the item. It needs to be in front of you.
Oh my god, you can actually drop it?
Yes.
Oh my god,
You
I
didn't
never-
know that?
No!
I believe there's a sword in the castle, which might help you out.
Is this key worth anything since I opened that gate?
No. Go into the castle. I think there's a sword there.
These creepy Dr. Seuss-esque monsters!
Did he get me?
They'll follow
Oh
you.
god.
What the hell even is that?
Well, now I have a black key
Rainbow
anyway.
barrier.
Oh, there's
That's
the
the
sword.
Isn't it a spear?
Maybe. I just always call it the sword.
Can I kill the dragon with this?
Yes.
Kinda looks a little more like a pickaxe, if that. What the
Well, the
fuck?
dragon's gone anyway, so...
Oh well.
There's
Who
one on
needs
the
a
other
s-
end anyway.
Who needs a sword?
Okay, there was one on the other end anyway. Go up and you'll find the Lost Woods.
Yeah, let's call it that. Lost Woods. Ah! Nope, dead end.
Go...
Nope, it's a deadite.
I believe up there is the Black Castle. Up there. Up there?
Bridge! I'm gonna pick up an entire bridge.
I don't know what that is.
What?
That's the Black Castle. You need the Black Key.
Oh,
Man,
you
I had
passed
the
that.
black key. And then I got rid of it.
God, this was not made at all with, you know, actual defense in mind.
No. Not really.
You want to go down the other one. That works too.
Oh my god. So many twists and turns.
There you go, that one.
Finally.
Nah, screw that place.
Key was the other way. Oh, wait, there's it.
You left the key in the castle?
Apparently.
Weird. That sounds like you just picked up an item in fucking Resident Evil.
Ah! Oh.
I think you just destroyed the key.
John,
Try going back to where it originally was.
It's not like I really made much progress. Hey, it's already opened.
Okay, that's not the reset button. Is there a reset button on the controller?
Oh, there is that rewind button.
Oh, there's
Alright.
quite a lot of winding, isn't there?
If I just hold this...
You can get back to where you were. Now, you cheated as all fuck, but
I mean, deal with it.
it's kind of
Did it.
broken yet.
Okay,
There we
there.
go.
Now you have the key. I'm surprised you can rewind that much, in all
Right.
honesty.
And there was more you could rewind, too.
Just rewind all the way to the beginning.
I mean, if you gotta do that, might as well hit reset.
Nice.
You want to go to the left. You don't call it the Lost Woods for nothing, kid.
Is this actually approaches the Lost Woods?
No.
I would have just called it the Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth!
Why not
Guillermo
David
del
Bowie's
Toro's Labyrinth.
You want to go to the left in the first screen.
Yeah, I'm taking the exact same path as before. Yeah.
It doesn't change, I can tell you that much.
Well, that's good.
There you go, down there. Now we're good. No! You went back up.
Screw this! Okay. Let's try this again.
There you go. Up, right, up, left.
Up, down, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right!
And then she died.
Oh.
Now the main thing is, in order to get into the castle, you'll need the key to be in front of you.
Oh. Shit.
We won!
Is there a way to go a little faster with this?
Okay, sprint it. So push the button to drop the item. There.
Hey.
That's a magnet,
Huh.
which you can use to carry a few items around. I believe the
Jesus,
chalice
I
is
don't
right
need
above,
that.
but watch out for the dragon.
Okay, well that's a little unfortunate, since I didn't bring the sword with me!
Damn sword quest.
Begin.
French!
Friend Besto! I don't really get the point of the bridge at all.
You needed to
I don't
cross
either.
this. Cross something at one point.
Hey, my guy keeps getting attracted to the goddamn
I'll be
magnet.
honest, I'm not sure the magnet's really that helpful.
I know the chalice is magnetic, if that means anything to you.
No.
No, I don't know what a magnet is.
Is that a chalice? Dang it, I thought the chalice was magnetic. Just
Why
take the
did-
chalice, it's more important.
Woo!
So you just take that back to the Yellow Castle and then you win.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
So what's the point of the bridge?
I have no idea. I do know there's other difficulty
Point of
settings,
the
so maybe it
sword.
has something to do with that. Kill the dragons.
But the dragons just sort of disappeared after he grabbed the sword, and that was about it.
Yeah, I never actually used anything. This is a pacifist run.
Dun, dun, dun.
Doo-doo, 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 doo.
I'll tell you where to go.
This is effectively the same thing as backtracking, right?
Okay, right, stop right there. Okay, go to the right, down, left. Okay, the middle one. Yes. And
There we
down.
go.
You should
Yay!
recognize where you are now.
No.
And he still got lost. What?
What?
I'm gonna guess you picked up the sword instead of the chalice.
Okay, hold on.
Is that a
What just
chalice?
There we go.
Let's see an instant replay.
Okay. Woo! There you go. A single point. Now do it 5 times.
Oh god.
What is this, desert
Desert
bus?
bus.
Yes.
I think that's the end because I can't move any further.
Alright. Yeah, it's done.
that's the end of it. Okay.
Well, that was in fact an adventure.
Not a
Indeed.
particularly good one.
Let's see. Atari Video Cube.
I wouldn't touch it.
Atari.
Oh, that bad, huh?
I haven't heard of it. It could be really good
Oh,
or really
Beam
bad.
Rider. Chopper Commands. I can't read that one.
I can't.
Cosmic Commuter.
Death. Something.
Decathlon, I think.
Decapitation. Wow.
An academic decathlon.
Actually, let's try topic for me.
How about an epidemic?
Oh, this one's also
decathlon.
Control a powerful
Man,
helicopter.
coronavirus is getting really bad
Areas
now.
of trustworthy enemy aircraft. Who wants to
Some
play
would
two
say
player?
it's even a pandemic. I'll do a 2-player unless you want to try it.
Nah, you go. I don't know this game at all.
Sure.
I mean, none of us
Start button.
Activation
2018.
Okay, so one's probably in the chopper and the other's in the cars.
I assume we both being choppers.
Here in my car, I have to save this the world.
Oh.
So who am I playing?
I don't know if you're in game.
Oh wait, maybe it want like a Super Mario Bros. Multiplayer. It switches maybe.
Maybe.
Well, press start.
I don't
Are you
think so.
doing anything?
There's only one.
We might have had to select out of the menu. Unless I misread it and this is only
Maybe.
one player.
Select out a menu. That doesn't sound right.
How about menu on a select?
Why set off when you can select? Rainbow Chicken.
Possibilities. We're just filling this all with a bunch of possible plugs.
Random ads, yeah. YouTube already doesn't have enough ads already, right?
Yeah, probably.
So we're just gonna throw in a whole bunch of ad publicity anyway.
So, a helicopter protecting truck caravans. Are we in Iraq?
Could be. I mean, this might have been around the time of Desert Storm.
It could have been, yeah.
Possibly.
That's kind of the vibes I'm getting here.
I mean, it certainly looks like a desert thing.
Plus a giant Saddam Hussein.
Damn. Oh, that is a bit of a giveaway. Someone else want to take over?
Yeah, I guess I'll give this a shot.
It's another shooting game.
Shoot, motherfucker, shoot, motherfucker, shoot.
It's a Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Rudy.
Walkie-talkie. Where you can play 'em?
Now you see, Rudy, you're a football movie that not too many people have seen, you see. We
What?
need to publicize.
Not too many people have seen. Dude, Rudy's a hugely famous movie.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah?
seen it.
Okay, but, you know.
I've only ever heard of it, so I really can't say.
I know it's a famous movie, but I just haven't seen it.
Now you see, Rudy.
The funny thing is, it's not even really about football.
It's more about Rudy and him being
It's
you know,
Rudy.
played by Sean
It's
Astin.
Rudy, who's just sort of a guy, and he's, you know,
trying to find Mr. Frodo.
yeah. Potatoes.
Mr. Frodo.
And then they get to wing to Mount Doom, and then Sauron feels sorry for the kid and puts him in.
And then they throw One-Eyed Willie into Mount Doom.
So we're just gonna have 3 gigantic. Oh, and you forget the cameo when Indiana Jones shoots the guy.
Wait, he was in that?
Yeah. And it's not gonna be shot on film. It's gonna be shot on foot by the foot.
Really? Sean Astin was in Indiana Jones?
No, I was just going with the idea that you were saying this
Ah, okay.
Rudy
No,
that
but
had
you know
all
who
these
was in
cameos.
Indiana Jones? Short Round.
You know who also was in Indiana Jones? Shia LaBeouf.
Actually, superstar Shia LaBeouf.
Doing better than
Level
I
up.
was. You level up just with bigger helicopters.
It just gets to a point where the helicopter just takes up the whole screen if you play well enough.
Play well enough. Clearly you're not playing Atari.
Have you played Atari today? That's what their slogan used to be.
Man died the
You know
way
what?
he lived.
That's not a
Goddamn psychopath.
That's not a very good slogan.
No, but his
It's the-
slogans run.
It
That's
was
like-
the genesis of
That's
video
like
games.
Walter Robotics. We make robots. That is a terrible slogan.
The Human Fund. Humans helping humans.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's a form of tax fraud.
Oh, that has got to be a form of tax fraud.
He's saying, oh, it's going to a charitable
You know,
organization.
I really hope those trucks are carrying more ammo for the helicopter because you're wasting a lot of it right now.
Don't worry, this is back before ammo existed in video games.
Eat your heart out, taxpayers.
It costs $10
This is
million
why we're spending so much on the war.
It costs $10 million to fire this weapon
that's
for
it.
5 seconds.
Dear God. Alright, you give it a
Let's see
shot.
what the next thing is. I'd like to see more.
I like to
More.
move it, but that song sucks.
More core. More children of the core.
No, there's enough of those.
That's what you think.
The first one's the only one worth seeing.
I think this thing has Outlaw, if anyone would be interested in doing that. It's a 2-player game. It's the genesis of a third-person shooter. But first I'm going to have some fun. I need the paddle controller for this as soon as I figure out what the cord for this thing is. Boom! Work properly when the paddles are plugged in.
Wow.
Please remove paddles when not...
Isn't this a paddle game?
Oh, okay. It is, but I guess you have to push the start button first and then it works.
Try turning off those.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, come on!
No, try turning that off.
Turning the...
The wireless one.
Who has the first player one?
Do I? Is this it? No.
It's the one with the buttons on it. Oh, here it is.
Oh. It's the one with the buttons on it! It's the one with the buttons on it!
Got it! So it's this N64 controller right here!
What's the point of this game?
You
You're
die.
a bomb defusal person and you're just trying to
Pass
catch
butter. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
I can imagine Adult Swim releasing a joke game that's like 30 seconds long of you just passing butter.
I think they may have.
I mean, they've made Rick and Morty games.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is one of the Rick and Morty games.
Nope. I want to try this again.
Now, you could also play the Adult Swim game 5 Minutes to Kill Yourself, which my brother was apparently horrible at, and I beat it on like the first try.
So what you're saying is he's really bad at killing himself.
I guess.
And you're pretty good at it.
I guess, if you want to
Whoa,
think about it
Jesus.
that way. Oh, yep, it does that.
This is not even top speed.
This is in my final form. So, who is this guy and where did he get so many bombs?
I don't know, he kind of
It's
looks
just
like a
known
robber.
as the Mad Bomb.
You look like
That's
a
all I
robber.
know for sure.
Honestly, I thought those were skunks he was throwing down.
You know, he kind of looks like the Hamburglar.
Oh my god, he does.
Is he just bombing McDonald's?
Huh.
Maybe. The deal didn't go through, so they couldn't call him the Hamburger due to copyright problems. I just wish I had a better paddle controller than this.
That's a bad look.
That's a bad one.
Well, you did pretty well, I think.
Peggin' Peggy. It was actually Paddling Peggy, but one YouTube poop was Peggin' Peggy.
Was she wearing it? You know, never mind.
She had a dildo.
That was in the thumbnail. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Switch that on. I do find it interesting that it does recognize it's a paddle controller.
Yeah, apparently.
You're a paddle controller.
Not anymore.
You're a paddle ball. Wall.
Air Sea Battle.
I think that's a 2-player game, actually.
Oh, I actually see what you're talking about there.
Bakuman.
Battle brawlers.
What in the world of Bakuman doing here?
Bakuman, lose your power.
I'm kidding, it's backgammon.
Oh, hey, they got BurgerTime.
When are they ever gonna release Front Gammon?
As soon as they get the front, I don't know. I wonder if this one has Battle Zone or not.
I don't know, I passed the B, so...
Oh, Burger Time.
Basketball... No, I'm gonna say they do not have that.
Pity. That's a good one.
What are you looking for?
It's called Battle Zone.
Battles.
It's a first-person shooter.
Combat.
Of course, they gotta have combat on you.
Dragster.
See if they have Maze Chase. I think that's what it's called.
Maze Kraze.
Maze Chase, that's what it's called, yeah.
Okay.
That's a fun 2-player game.
Wait,
I'd like to try it.
is Centipede the same thing as Millipede?
Millipede's a
like the
sequel.
sequel, I think.
So you got like explosions and more phases and stuff.
Third game is called Trilipede. Apparently there's just like a zoomed in.
Go with Maze Craze. That's a fun 2-player game.
Yeah, plus we can actually read the titles better this way.
Huh.
Bowling. Hey, bowling. Want to go cousin?
Housing?
Exactly.
We're losing it!
The guy with thick accent, so he'd say,
wait.
cousin, want to go bowling, but instead it's bowling.
Oh, that's you? No, it's not. I let go of the thing and it kept going.
Damn. Sensitive stick.
Really?
Man,
I'm sorry, I just noticed this Frog Pond and Frogger.
I know what Frogger is, but I don't know what Frog Pond
Yeah,
is.
no fucking
Leaping
clue
kids
what
may
Frog Pond
insects
is.
as you. Oh, I think I know what this is. Can I try this first?
Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn anyway.
Wait.
John's next.
Yes.
Joan.
E2,
Now
huh?
it's adorable.
So it's like one-player frogs and flies. With sound effects that will make you go insane if you listen to them for more than
Yeah,
You know
these
what?
are-
That's pretty bad.
These are really bad sound effects here. Oh my god. What the hell? Damn it! He's got worms!
Oh
I guess
god.
that's how a frog walks. You only get 1 point per fly.
You can make me do the duck walk.
Cool,
Is
huh?
that a bird?
No! I think
Eat
that
the
is a
bird.
bird.
Will it kill me?
It's a bird of prey.
You ate the Oh my god, he actually
Wow.
ate the bird.
I think there are some frog species that will eat small birds, but
That was not a small bird.
no, that's the size of the freaking frog.
Well, I mean, I know there's some spiders that'll eat chickens, apparently.
Holy shit.
That's just what it's called. It's the chicken-eating spider.
I've heard of the Goliath bird eater.
And that, too, there's another one. There's some really creepy spiders
Which
out
was
there.
featured in the novel Jam by Yatsuko.
Come on and
Huh,
get
never even heard of that book.
He
That
always
kid
kinda
not
went-
cultured like me.
He always does a little bit of a plug in it in some of his reviews.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the early ones.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
fine.
of all his novels, I think Jam is the weakest, but it's still pretty funny. Because it's like the silliest possible apocalypse scenario.
Fantastic.
Guys, this I'm not sure this game has any real challenge to it, because nothing's threatening. These are pretty easy to catch. Oh, let's see if I can go off the edge. No, I can't.
Wow. This must not have been a good seller.
So what
I
they're
hope.
out here.
Can somebody take them to the doctor so that they can cure this frog of its worms? What the fuck?
No, he's just sadistic. He likes it.
Oh my.
Ugh.
He has the anal tarring brush.
I don't want to know, but just from the name, I have a pretty good idea.
Patrick Stewart said it in American Dad.
Of course, it would be Patrick Stewart saying.
Well, I don't think it was. Well, it wasn't like, you know, him
Actually,
playing
Patrick
himself.
Stewart.
No, it was voiced by Patrick Stewart.
This is Patrick
But
Stewart.
it
How are you
wasn't.
enjoying the program so far?
Oh. I still find it sad that he still voices the baby Susie,
Yeah.
even now.
Like that seemed like it was gonna be a one-off joke, and it just kept happening.
Yeah,
Not that I mind. I freaking love that Patrick Stewart's works with stuff before.
yeah. Weirdly enough, I don't think he's been in Orville yet. Though I'm still waiting for season 3.
Oh, you think he would be, you know?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I know that.
Maybe you know what? Maybe because of Star Trek Picard, he's not allowed to.
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen either show yet.
I've heard that Picard's
John,
not
please
very
go back
good
to the
though.
menu. I just caught
I was-
114 flies, and it was not challenging or fun in the
Alright,
slightest.
John, your turn.
I thought you were having a Kramer moment where it repulses you, but yet you can't look away.
No, I should
No,
very
he was
much look
having a
away.
Kramer moment where his wife wants the child, but she like abandoned them.
In fact, I could very easily look away. I didn't even realize to pay attention during that game.
Alright, I'll show you what many argue to be considered the greatest Atari 2600 game. It's called Yars Revenge.
It's called Pitfall 2.
Harry.
Ooh,
I don't
it's
think
Super
it is.
Football, you guys!
That might actually be better, but I'm kind of soured now.
Yeah.
So, this is the fun thing about Yars Revenge. This was made by Howard Scott Warshaw, the guy that also made
Is this-
E.T.
Does this game feature Denise Crosby?
I don't think so.
Because she's getting,
Oh, it's this game.
because
Okay.
she's
Sure.
getting revenge for her character having been killed off in the first season of Star Trek. Is it Yars Revenge? Does anyone get that joke?
Sorry, I really don't know that much
Her
about
character's
Star
named
Trek.
Tasha.
I haven't seen every episode of Next Generation, so I don't know.
If you've seen anything out of the first season, you probably know her character otherwise.
I'm assuming I haven't seen any from the first season.
Yeah!
You don't need to. Most of the first season is pretty bad. Actually,
Time
most of
for
the
round
first
two.
2 seasons are pretty bad. It's not until the third one things really pick up.
How did it get 3 seasons then?
I don't know. Probably just because Star Trek was such a huge name.
I can believe that.
But it did get, in fact, much, much better later on.
Alright.
I mean, the first season's not completely devoid of content. It's just there's a lot you have to sit through if you want to watch everything.
Pick out.
Which is why I don't recommend watching them all in full.
Well, I probably would, honestly. Honestly, I've also got to watch the original because we own it, but I just haven't done it.
It's also Netflix if that matters at all.
Yeah.
Oh God!
High score.
That's a little hard to watch. It's not quite season induced, but it's a bit annoying.
I will get you, Yar. Or am I the Yar? I hope I'm the Yar.
Am I the Contra?
God damn it.
Nope.
Nope.
Why is
That game called Contra?
I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe it's the contrapositive of another game that came out years ago.
Fucking what?
You know, I was gonna make a contrapositive joke too, but
I was
decided
thinking one
against
too,
it.
but what John said made no sense.
Well, feel free to improve on it. I already set the bar so low that none of yours could possibly be that bad.
Or contraceptive, perhaps.
No, I'll just avert your expectations and make you all disappointed.
Well, you're
Just
always...
like The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh! Snap!
I just remember that was a journalistic review somebody did where basically they said how to subvert and not subvert expectations. And they showed Thanos and they also showed Snoke next to each other. It's just like, this is how you do it, this is how you do it.
Yeah, I can believe that. That was a massive disappointment with the Snoke thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy they brought the Emperor back, but
I'm not.
it just seems weird.
I think Rise of Skywalker was better than Last Jedi, but I honestly preferred Force Awakens.
I still stand by the opinion that Rise of Skywalker felt like it was written by a 10-year-old.
I feel like it would have been better if it was
It's
two
a fun
movies.
movie, but it's fucking stupid. It was all hell.
Oh,
Okay, I can give you that. I can give you that.
Because, like, it's like they wanted to tell a story that was a sequel to a movie that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'd like. That's why I'd like to see how J.J. Abrams would have directed The Last
Here's
Jedi.
the thing:
Yeah.
if they just introduced like the Emperor's ghost at the end of Rise of Skywalker, you know,
Or at the very least, like have a post-credit
Have it be
sequence
4
where you just
movies instead of
hear
3.
the
or,
laugh.
excuse me, if you know, like after killing Snoke in Last Jedi, that's when they revealed that the Emperor was still alive and in control somehow.
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be
but
something.
that's
And they
because-
didn't do it. It's just like, oh hey, guess who's back?
Well, they didn't do it because, like, that wasn't, like, planned to... They didn't plan to bring him back until Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they lost so many fans from Last Jedi, they wanted to bring him back.
I like how we ignored this game entirely. Talk about both Star Trek and Star Wars.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still playing it, so I think we're still respecting the game in some
That
capacity.
bar in the middle of the screen makes it look like your TV's fucked up.
Oh, it totally does.
The interesting thing is, there's a rumor. I guess this little zone right here where you're invincible to the bullet, I guess that's somehow the source code to this game.
What that's
What?
Yeah.
for? Huh.
I don't know what it was.
Which, I mean, that's kind of gutsy, but at the same time, there's only like maybe 10 people on the planet that could actually figure out what that means at this point.
Nice.
like that bar literally is the source code.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't either, but computers only really had ones and zeros at this point. No!
I think I saw 2.
High score!
It's alright, Bendo. There's no such thing as 2.
God damn it, Fry.
I still like the order of the binary order 1000
Oh, God, yes.
10. Okay, who's next?
Alright.
So that's Yars Revenge. Many consider that to be one of the best games on the Atari 2600.
I disagree.
Alright, now none of
As
us
do I.
have played this yet, so I feel one of us has to.
Roger.
Yeah.
Oh, plus I got that you're selecting golf.
God, no.
Thank God. I was gonna select
Golf is
Frogger.
okay to play
I
in
was-
real life.
I was gonna select Frogger, but then I saw Frog Pond. I'm like, I have to know.
Wow. This is the Atari 2600 version. This looks so much better than mine.
I was hoping this version would have the music. on
Which
it.
I just so happen to have right here. If you stay on there for too long, you might die.
Isn't that only on the green ones?
No.
Would you hit? Oh.
Sort of.
I jumped too early.
There.
This must be a different version of Frogger because the Atari 2600 version I have is a lot simpler looking. This looks more like something on the 7800.
You're simple looking.
Thank you, I think.
Hi, Simple Jack.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Die, everybody.
He just shows up with an assault rifle. Die, everybody! Bye, Dr. Nick!
It's like one really short steamed Hams video I saw where Chalmers is just a serial killer.
Oh my.
So he just comes to the door and he's just like, well, Seymour, I made it. Oh, we can't. So he just shuts the door in his face.
Just pounding on the door. Seymour!
But he's still looking for his roast.
Why are the turtle
It's like
swimming
30
upstream?
seconds.
Late 80s. But this is the early 80s. Fuck you, that's why.
Also, is the logging company from Pitfall also present here? Because, you know.
They couldn't do it by name,
Shit.
but they could do it by aspect.
What's up with the bird that shows up in those slots?
It's a fly. If you get there, you get extra points.
No, not the fly, the bird thing up there.
But what about Jeff Goldblum?
That
But what about David Cronenberg?
that is in fact a reference, John, but I'm not going to give you points for it.
That's the only thing I know about the fly. I do kind of wonder if
What
it's
about the
based
fact
off
that
of
it
the
was-
Metamorphosis, though.
Shit.
Would you like to play the cartridge 2600 version of this? I mean, just as
Why?
comparison, you'd see how vastly different
Does the
this
cartridge
is.
version have music?
Actually, yes.
So why doesn't this version?
I have no idea. I guess they had to take out the music that and all these colors. Color!
Oh, it's more like coolers.
Wine coolers. Drink up.
Drink, bitch.
Drink up me hearties, Yarrow.
I was just about to say that, but I guess that's what everybody thinks whenever they say drink up me hearties. It tastes just like failure. Drink it up.
Has anyone ever played Frogger the Great Quest?
What was that for?
No.
That was for the PS2.
No, I have
It
not.
wasn't a very good game. But I played the hell out of it as a kid because it was, you know, I had low standards.
Did you know Frogger had a board game?
Yes.
I'm not really shocked by this.
We played
but
it.
no.
It's not very good either.
It's an interesting experiment. I can definitely say that much. Probably would work better if I actually had the
I pref-
authentic dice it went with. But
I prefer Winter Mint myself.
you prefer what?
Because you mentioned Spearmint.
Oh.
Tasty juice. Drink it
then
and
convert
convert
it
it to
to
tasty juice.
Oh! Oh!
That just sounds like a vicious cycle.
No! Anyway, no, that's a very different part of the internet.
Nope, it's the same now.
Ah, man.
2019, it's the same.
2020.
Oh yeah, right, 2020. No, it's since 2019.
We're in the third month of the year and you forgot what year it was.
Bitch.
Oh no.
The situation has been made worse by the situation
With the addition of yet more frogs.
of yet more Snooki.
Of yet more tasty juice.
Now, how do I get to that one over there?
Want me
Because
to?
it doesn't really seem to let me get up there. Get the fuck up there!
Fuck you, won't do what you tell me.
Now what? Can you go to the other end of the screen or no?
See, this is where the problem comes. Is
Oh,
over
you can
here.
go backwards, can't you?
If you stay in one place too long, you die.
That's bullshit.
Fuck you!
Wait, can you go backwards?
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
So, you weren't really utilizing that.
Yes, but timing is real bad.
Alright, well, when you've done with this, I want to take a crack at it. Oh. You shot of a tree.
Pork chop sandwiches.
He sharded himself.
Pork chop sandwiches!
Got that.
Poaching sandwiches!
Poaching sandwiches. So, you're going hunting for sandwiches on the South Sandwich Isles.
Poaching sandwiches, so fine.
Really?
Like,
Like making Christmas, huh?
I don't know. Look, it's just what popped in my head. I'm not gonna claim it was anything good.
Tasty juice.
But you did claim it was something good, huh?
No.
But you did claim it.
I mean, I claimed a lot of things. All of them are false.
Oh yeah, well I copyright claim this video.
I mean, if you want your own shit to be taken down, I guess.
This
I
is
can do
my swamp.
Yep, so you do die if you go off the screen like that.
it. Didn't you
Yeah.
already test that?
That's interesting.
Yeah, but I wasn't 100% sure if that was what killed me or not.
Have you tried?
Yeah, okay, that was fun.
I
Alright,
know
I'm
you.
gonna take a
I
crack
can't
at it.
thinking there's like difficulty settings where you can change it so if you want to, you can ride through to the end.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
like,
the screen would loop.
what's the point?
What? What killed me?
It's a lot
In
easier.
the car, it showed up like...
Let's try it again.
Yes. And then after you die, I'll let it
Wait a
go.
second. How is a frog outpacing cars anyway?
Mm.
The frog is like the size of the cars. Are you forgetting that?
Okay, for real this time? I'm gonna
Did you?
attempt it.
Oh, so you were just dicking around. Good.
That time, yes.
I was afraid you were serious.
No.
Starring Dick Cheney.
Okay.
That was a
Sorry, I thought you were a squirrel.
deer, actually.
Sorry, I thought you were.
were my wife.
Sorry, I thought you were a foamy squirrel.
Finally, somebody made it to that one. No!
Okay, well.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You see, what it is on the frog from the end of Tuck Everlasting.
I didn't
don't
know there was a
remember that.
frog in Tuck
There
Everlasting.
was, in fact, a frog in Tuck Everlasting.
I barely remember that at all.
Yeah, it's not really worth remembering.
The only thing I remember about it is the family found the Fountain of Youth.
Oh,
and then
wait,
this
that was
one
that
businessman
book, right?
wanted
Okay.
to
No,
extort
I
it from
remember it now. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, in the ending, the girl, what's her face? She pours
Winnie.
the ever-living water stuff on a frog for some reason.
God, I don't
she's
even
like-
remember the end of that damn book
And she's
at
like,
all.
here, now you're cursed with eternal life. Fuck you, frog. I mean, she acted like it was a positive thing, but it's like, what the fuck, lady? Why would you just do that to a random creature?
No! No! I don't know. It's not like Gatsby was that great a person either in Great Gatsby.
The point wasn't Gatsby to be great.
Interestingly enough, that's a book I know I've read multiple times, as well as Huckleberry Finn, but yet I really can't tell you anything about it.
What about the movie version?
Now, the movie version I do remember.
Alright.
A
I
little
like the
bit.
movie version. That was good.
Definitely. It was also fun that we had the entire theater to ourselves to watch
Oh,
it.
that was amazing. Except for those, like, few minutes where some people just randomly showed up and then left after a few minutes. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I
I
was
mean,
like, what?
how
And
can
it
you
was
tell?
several minutes in, too. It was, like, over an hour in.
Exactly.
Why bother
It's like,
showing up?
well, how do you know it's that bad of a movie just from that minute and a half you were in there?
No, I still remember when I went to see the third Hunger Games movie, and when the movie, there was this one person who was on their phone the whole fucking movie, and when it ended, they said that movie was trash. And I'm like, how do you know? You were on your phone the whole fucking movie! You can't properly judge it!
I'll say. Hand it over.
Yeah, okay. I haven't had much luck with this.
As a fun little thing, the last time I went to see The Rise of Skywalker, I actually ran into an older couple that actually went on the first date with the first movie.
New Hope, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
found
that's a
that
cool
really
movie to have
fascinating.
be their first date movie.
You
Yeah.
said first movie, and I assumed you meant Phantom Menace. Ugh.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to
those,
say,
those
this is a
white
bit
cars
more
in the second
difficult.
row, are they like tractors or something?
Fuck, man.
Tractor trailers.
No, just like tractors with like big ass grills on them.
Oh,
No, but they do have bayonets on the front.
That's what
the
I'm
chill
saying.
grill. Start over.
Some of them have bayonets on the fronts, other have bayonetta on the front.
You're a Bayonetta.
So they painted it on there like it's one of those aircraft. From
No,
World War
no,
II.
no, she's strapped to it, just attacking.
That can't be comfortable.
I don't know, this is bayonetta, I could see her doing
It
it.
doesn't seem practical, but yeah, it is Bayonetta.
Neither does a silencer on a shotgun.
Also, what highway is designed that has 5 lanes all going in different directions?
God damn, that's a great fucking question
Oh,
there.
Kramer's Highway.
Okay, fair enough.
What?
Yeah, oh, he doesn't watch Seinfeld.
There was one time he adopted a highway, but unfortunately
Adopted
he was
is a
just
strong
awful at
word.
it.
Unfortunately, what?
He was just awful at it. One of his schemes is it was a 4-lane highway, but he painted out 2 of the lines to make it 2 lanes, so it'd be extra luxurious. But instead, he just cause gridlock for like several hours. Except for when only Elaine was on it, and she's just like, ooh, extra wide lanes. This is so luxurious. She was just the only one that understood the point. I'll definitely agree, this version is a bit harder than the one I'm accustomed to.
Really harder, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know how to describe it.
Doesn't the
I mean,
other
I
version
would-
have alligators, or is that in the later level?
Yeah, there's... Yes.
Can't even get past the first fucking level. Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
What?
He blew up.
Why did land kill you?
I don't know.
No.
But-
Are you allergic to grass?
But as a comparison, do you want to
Yes.
see what the 2600 version looks like in
Very well.
comparison?
I think we may as well do a comparison
It's just a side-by-side, really, so... See what I mean? There's music, and see how much different it looks?
Yeah. It definitely doesn't look better, that's for sure, though.
So if you can figure out which controller is the right one, whoever you push the
Not this
button to
one.
start.
Not this one.
Not these two.
Those are the ones that are for the
Oh wait, reset.
flash.
Is it this one?
I know it's not that one.
Alright, so it's not this one.
Okay, as soon as the music goes out, that's when one of the controllers will start working. Okay, try the other one.
Where is it?
Where's the other one?
Oh.
Alex.
You threw it down the ground.
There we go.
It was dangling off the table. It was on the ground.
So see how like less fluid the control is? It's a lot more stiff,
No!
which I think makes it easier. Now the interesting thing is, unlike the last version where it was turtles, these are rocks. You can go through to the other side.
I'm
This
sorry.
one-
The rocks are floating down the river.
Yes. And the winner is Rocky Stallone. Now you can change up the difficulty to make it so you can't ride through to the other side, but that's just how it is by default.
I don't think they're the rocks. I think those are supposed to be lily pads.
Yeah, they're...
Why they continually sink, I have no idea.
Or maybe they're also turtles. I love being a turtle!
I love being a turtle.
Wait, is that an actual thing from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
It's from like
I
the
think
2000
so.
series. Which
Okay,
wasn't
I never-
bad.
I never saw that, but I've heard it's actually good. It's
It-
kind of like
oh, yeah.
the Teen Titans equivalent.
It's not a bad show. It's just very weird.
Is that the one where Shredder's like a squid from outer space?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's supposed to be the same species as Krang. But I could do that. Don't
Twist.
quote me on that.
Twisted Twister.
Twisted nipples.
Ugh.
Titty Twister!
You need
It's a
to
very
play-
slight adjustment.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Twisted
It's an
Twister.
adjustment you'll have to grow used to.
This is not my kink.
Well, it's now.
What?
And then in later levels there's a snake on the,
A snake, a snake.
Crossway.
And yeah, that's an alligator.
Yep.
Okay, let me try this one more time.
just gotta wait for the music to stop and then it begins. But you see what I mean by how different this one is compared to the other one we were playing.
All I can tell for sure is graphically. I can't tell from until I actually get it.
Either way,
Chance
this
to play.
game needs frequent music. Like, just having it in the beginning is not enough. And the other version didn't have that.
No, but it did have better graphics, that's for damn sure.
What's the what?
I feel
I'll
like the
try. I
controls are
haven't
just a
gotten
little
a
too
chance.
loose in my opinion. That's the only way I can explain it.
Alright, so let me give a feel on this.
Push the button when you're ready. Wait for the music and then begin. In the meantime, I'll use my phase distorter to distract you.
It's just a phase. He'll grow out of it.
That's what you think.
It's just a phase I'm going through.
Nice. Now remember, the blue ones sink quicker.
Fuck!
You must die.
Yeah, it definitely feels stiffer, that's for damn sure. That's what she said also. Fuck!
Well, obviously.
That's what
That
she
might
said
also
also.
It works. It just works.
Kinda.
Sometimes.
If there's time.
There's time now. Or is there? You tell me.
Bullshit.
Like, guns are cold.
So, like, Beavis, I'm gonna, like, shoot you right in the head, and now laugh.
Was that all actually from the gun episode?
I don't think so, but it sounds like it could.
The only thing I remember is, not only was that probably the only episode of the show that was banned, but I guess they, like, shoot down a plane by accident.
Yeah.
And they're just like, let us out. Yeah, right.
No, they're not like, let us out. They're like, please, God, will you let us out? Dumbass. In a plane. Get out yourself.
I think you jumped at the wrong time.
Yeah, I jumped too early. Wasn't sure how much time I'd have to do it.
Basically, once you hear the little chime that goes, did that means that you better move, otherwise you'll die. Fuck! Almost. But yes, you see the comparison.
I kind of get what you're talking about here, but I don't know which one I'd say is the better.
Either way, turn it up. Can somebody flip the switch for me? And now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Wants to try Maze Kraze.
Maze Kraze?
Yes.
It's the laziest Kraze.
Alright, who wants to be second?
I'll do it.
Why'd you say that like the squeaky voiced teen from The Simpsons?
Ma'am.
Say it like Toby the Charming.
Ma'am, if you handle the big stick, you have to buy it.
Eat the chicken fingers before they start moving again!
Dear God, what the fuck?
Okay, are you the blue one? Yep, you're the blue one. So basically, see who can get out of the maze first. Aha! Seizure time. Okay. There's seizure time.
Ah!
Back in time.
Wait, is this the same map?
No, it's different.
Feels pretty similar.
Well, you can only do so much with a maze. Now, the interesting thing is there's other difficulties where you can just put, like, a giant bar in the middle of the maze. So you just can't really see where you're going.
What the fuck?
Basically, when you touch the wall, it plays a sound, but if you, hold it, you just hear the sound.
Ah.
Ow!
Aw. Seizure!
Oh.
Search and seizure.
Oh no! Oh no! I think I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't! Haha!
No! It was so close.
No, you weren't actually.
I thought I was so close. Time to do my Lumiere impression. Oh,
Honestly,
no.
I was quite
Oh, yes.
Are these mazes randomly generated?
Oh, yes.
I love it.
Impressive.
I don't usually leave in the middle of Arkham Asylum.
Clouding my thoughts with 1,000 men. I love it!
Oh, wow. I don't swing that way, but I do, Gaston!
You're just waiting for me to get to the
Yes.
end, right?
I'm sorry.
That's what I call the Mario Kart routine, because that's what I always do.
Oh my god, yeah! Me and my siblings did that to each other too.
You guys are assholes. Dude.
Yeah!
To be fair, I can't really complain. I played Crash Team Racing with my brother. He had no idea what to do. I didn't tell him what to do the first race, and after I told him what to do for every other, he still came in last every single time.
Well, yeah, those games take practice.
I know, but I was better at it by that, as many races as we had done than he was by then. Eventually I was like, you know what? I wonder if I could get my oldest niece to play this and see if she's better than you. And he said, you know she will be.
Speaking of that game, when are they going to bring it to the PC? The remake, I mean.
I don't know.
Because they brought Insane Trilogy to the PC,
And Reignited was recently added.
I just
But-
had no
Yeah, it
idea
was.
that
So I'm gonna guess possibly a year after the release, so probably sometime this year.
I would hope
I mean,
so.
they
because-
announced
I
the Reignited one like really close to when it actually
Yeah.
was released for PC.
Yeah,
so.
because I didn't play too much of Team Racing the game back in the day, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I never
I
played it
loved it.
until
Get back here.
the new one, and yeah, it's pretty good. Has a steep learning curve though.
John, you keep going the wrong way.
I keep thinking the exit's somewhere else, I guess. So there's like another variation of the difficulty with this one. So there's like a red square and a blue square. If you touch the one to your corresponding color, you just die. So that's how you make it.
John, you keep going the wrong way!
I think I keep getting the colors mixed up, so I keep... Okay, so the exit's at the bottom. Seems pretty straightforward.
No, no! Ah, yeah, that was a quick one, wasn't it?
Yes.
I just overshot that one turn.
Hold on, man.
I find it weird that there's only ones on the top. I mean, you've completed more mazes than I did.
Oh, no. We both went the wrong way.
I'm just following
Aha!
you. Get back here.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me!
Put that thing back where it came from.
Oh, so help me!
She's out of our head.
Can this be played single player?
Yes, the
Was
blue
it
one
just
I
time?
think is a computer.
Well, the computer already knows the directory, just probably chooses
Well, unless it's
it.
AI is, you know, broken.
Just when I dare to care.
She said, for country.
You're
Oh crap, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Really? You're an ass.
I'm kind of
I
a...
hear you try it now. I'm just not getting it.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's hot.
That was incorrect!
This is not Tetris.
Although this game
This is Tetris.
although this game could definitely benefit from some music.
Just for fun.
Ah!
If I had some sort of... Where do I have the computer down here? I'll get you a Duel of the Fates on recorders.
Why am I not surprised that's a thing?
Why am I surprised that is a thing?
That's a better question. What the fuck, man?
Why am I surprised I didn't realize I had these laptops down here to do that?
Since because the dick holes.
Oh.
Why am I smashing my car with this hammer?
This
Burnt
hammer
on
is a-
cheese.
Hold on. John, by the time that boots up, we're probably gonna be done with this.
It's Linux. It's fast. But either way, I have a feeling the next game you're gonna pick probably won't have no music either.
Yeah. No!
For the
No!
Dream Warriors! Okay, where the fuck is the exit?
I'm
the
taking a
middle.
guess!
In the middle.
Of the street.
But that's not a good
House.
show.
In the middle of the street.
Thank you
Our
for
house.
agreeing me with that.
In the
I
middle
hate
of
the
our
middle.
house. Our house.
Best thing about it is that the daughter's
middle
played
of
by the
our-
voice of Star
our
from Star
house.
versus the Forces of
In
Evil.
the middle of our
Interesting.
house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house.
He lives in a
the
house?
middle of-
That's unhealthy.
How about Dr. House in the middle? Oh my god!
Hugh Laurie, what are you doing here?
You know,
I
it's a
love
house
the
in the middle
dead.
of the streets.
No! Why are you following me? I don't know where I'm going.
I'm just going in whatever fucking direction I can.
I will definitely say, if they ever do make a Half-Life movie, I think Hugh Laurie would do a good Gordon Freeman.
No, he's too old.
At least in looks anyway.
He is in fact too old for that now, because Gordon Freeman's only supposed to be around 30. Canonically, he's 27, but like, you know, you could easily.
But
use
like,
that with
you
makeup.
know, time-wise, he's way older because they won't release Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Let's just hope there aren't
I mean,
ads on
it
this.
depends on whether you consider him to be aging while he's in stasis.
Alright, here's the beauty
Is
of
he
Duel
not?
of the Fates on recorders.
We didn't ask for this, John.
I kinda did.
It gets better.
Dear God. Oh my God, they are terrible!
Exactly.
They have, like, no fucking talent!
I don't think it's possible to play the recorder well.
I don't either.
Do 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 na 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 ba na na pickle fucker ha 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 ha.
And you had a killer leash with me, and I'm pretty sure you just undid it.
I'm pretty sure I was going in the wrong direction.
Really?
I think so.
Because I'm going back the way you did. I think I see where I did it. Yeah.
Colors really fuck you up.
Yeah, I could have the same problem. It's like The Room. It's so bad, it's good.
Is it really though? It is.
It's like 20th Century Fox at recorders.
No!
Wait a minute. This isn't a maze.
It's the real Glade.
But it is a maze, so what do you know?
Dear God. Oh God, they are awful.
John, could you maybe play some actual music?
Who hired these jackasses to play this?
Same people that did the 20th Century Fox version, I guess.
Ah, they are awful. Don't quit your day job.
Ooh, Duel of the Fates for 10 hours?
Why? Who are
Because
these
everything-
for?
It seems like everything has to have a 10-hour mix now for some reason.
The longest yeah boy ever. 10-hour mix.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a
I
thing.
can only imagine how deep that would be to stretch that for 10 hours.
For 12 hours!
12. No.
I've definitely seen...
47 hours
I've
is
definitely-
long enough.
I've definitely seen a video. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I saw it advertised. The Jellyfish Jam theme for 12 hours.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, I think we're both lost.
Oh, we are. We
So I'm gonna
definitely
guess like
are.
the first 5 hours is just the first thing that plays the tune. I think Blue One's got it.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm surprised how long this game's keeping your attention compared to all the other ones that have already moved on by
I
now.
honestly am surprised myself. No, it surprises me, myself, and Irene.
I remember one time we had the Video Olympics. I think I had it set up so that way we could wait for an Xbox 360 game to load, and yet we played more of the Pong than we did with whatever that game was that day.
I don't remember that Olympics there.
I wish I
wait.
recorded it. Toasty.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Wow,
That was like a pretty...
That one
Quick
was
pass.
very quick.
That was beautiful.
I'm the murderer. Here's the weapon. Wow, that one was
Here's the evidence. Guilty.
not guilty.
Hiding.
No, we find you guilty of fun.
We find you guilty of being not guilty.
And for that, I'm guilty of fun?
Yeah. Get to jail, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe my client is guilty, guilty, guilty.
Here you go. I got the news right here.
I just love that he just has a noose. Because,
Maybe.
just in case of a
Time
lynching.
plan B. Plan B. Plan C. Plan D. Maybe I'll just talk to them.
Plan D, suicide.
Well, at least one of us figured out what the fuck we were doing. Last time.
Okay.
Maybe.
No! you stop that.
Little did they suspect I actually have a recorder right here.
He's got doobie snacks. I just finally found the path out. Alright, that's it.
This episode is sponsored by Hanna-Barbera. It's not. It's really not.
Now what?
Let's maybe say one more good game.
Yeah, and then we'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
Something in the...
We'll move on with our
later
lives.
decade. And then we'll just move on with the moving on.
Aminder?
I'm very curious as to what Adventure 2 is, but I don't think you
No,
want to waste it on
not
that.
really.
Not the moment. Crackpots, anyone?
No, just doesn't really
Oh wait, I'm in the Activision games.
No wonder. It's not alphabetical at all. Ah! Fuck!
What, am I controlling this?
Okay,
Or am
I got it now.
Okay. Yeah, you do it. You pick something.
Okay. Maybe that, but let's see first.
Burger Time.
Nope, we have not played
Yeah,
that
we
yet.
have not played Burger Time. I'd be up
Part
for
of me
that.
was thinking Asteroids, but we have not done Burger Time yet. Let's do that.
We're doing Burger Time.
Build beautiful
It's
robots.
Burger Time!
Hi,
But
Billy
Burger,
Mays
you're
here
the
with
best.
Billy
You're better
Burgers.
than the rest.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
get it.
guess this is the. Oh. You see, you want to walk across and pick up those. Okay, that's how you die.
Died.
I think
Oh,
you want to.
I get it.
Those are the burger ingredients.
This looks a lot better than the NES.
Looks a lot better on the end television.
Okay, so you want to knock down one of the things, and I think you want to kill that sausage guy.
I'm just not sure how. I think there's like pepper or something that does it.
Pepper freezes the enemies. You just need a timer right
Oh, if you do it right, you can lower the things, and then that will kill the enemy. See, that's already taken care of. Oh, it only goes per layer. I see. Okay.
Oh, there go the burger.
Hi, Billy Mays here with Billy's Burgers.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Hi, Billy Mays
Fuck
Burger
you.
for the Billy Burger.
Hi, Bob's Burger here with.
With Boozin' Bob from The Walking Dead getting eaten by, you
Billy's
know,
Burgers.
the
Billy
termites.
Bob Burger Maze.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Guys, you realize Billy Mays has been dead for 10 years now?
Wow. Really?
He died in 2009.
Fucking
It's
shit,
gonna be 11
man.
years this May? Actually, it might be April. I don't know.
Ah, that's the pepper. That's what you use to take care of the sausage.
Hi, Billy here.
Billy boy,
I'm
oh
just-
Billy
I'm-
boy,
I'm just quoting
I
it
knew
as
you
you
would
do.
come
Certainly
back.
sounds like it. Hey, you made a burger.
No one can stop you if
Well, you froze
try.
the white one,
Don't
at
I
least.
have a nice rack?
Uh,
I'm sorry, it just got in there.
Well, I mean, personally, I really don't think you're doing that well over there.
have you tried not doing the thing you're currently doing?
Well, I could do that. I could, but why would I do any of that?
I'm gonna let you finish, but
You didn't let me finish because I
You
died.
died. Again, not every fault.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep up my Paul Lind impression. If anybody knows who Paul Lind is.
Damn, I know the name.
He was very popular in the 60s. Trying to think. He mostly just did guest star spots, it seemed. I knew he was like the doctor in the Munsters. He also was like, I was gonna say Sabrina's cousin, but that's not who's in Bewitched.
No, but he was Sabrina's Sabrina.
How about Sabrina's sobriety test?
She failed.
She got a
failed
flying
hard.
while intoxicated.
So did Wendy from Casper Meets Wendy.
How about Casper versus Wendy?
Yes, definitely Casper versus Wendy. Oh, you wouldn't get that, would you?
It's a smackdown. Hey, you made 3 burgers. Let's see if you can make 1 more burger.
Can you make a burger that's just buns?
I don't think so.
Well, we can make burgers, but we can't make none without buns, son. Baby got back.
Yeah.
I think we lost.
It's a bread sandwich.
God damn it, the bread sandwich. Alright, that's it.
Alright, if you don't mind, I just want to try Asteroids with the Space Age control.
Yeah, well, we have to play Asteroids. You know,
Oh yes, absolutely.
that's probably one of the biggest Atari games ever made.
Mhm.
And it's made.
Well, of course it's big. Those asteroids take up a lot of space.
It was also made in Texas.
But I'm pissed because we're in space.
Sure.
But I'm pissed. Oh,
Wow, this is nowhere near as good. I feel like it actually would have looked better if it didn't have the color. Because, you know, if it was actually looked more like the actual game, probably would have been easier to program on
Yeah,
here.
instead they're just like various shades of brown or red. Instead of, you know, purple and blue and green.
Hell, just the outlines in general, not solid colors here, you know? That would have been easier to program than this.
Yeah.
And I'm challenging myself because I can only rotate left.
And then Sinistar randomly shows up.
Oh my god, no! No!
And then Bubsy.
If they ever want to make a good video game horror movie, they should just make Sinistar. I swear to God, Sinistar creeps me the hell out.
In fact, you can even have fun with it. Like, at first, make it so Sinistar doesn't really have a physical form, but it's just a voice that slowly consumes the person who hears it.
He's just like this...
And then after he takes enough souls, then he takes
He's
the
this
form.
formless thing from the void, and then he slowly becomes something else.
Fucking D-Reaper.
Or anything from H.P. Lovecraft.
Just this screaming mass that resembles a skull coming after you directly.
That's the size of, like, a planet.
I don't know if it's the size of a planet. It'd be hard to tell without remaking the game.
But just to make it interesting, have the scream be the sun from Rick and Morty.
No, because the scene from Sinistar is way scarier.
I know, I just want to make
Seriously,
it...
I would watch a Sinistar movie. It doesn't really have a plot, but my point is, you could make one. And as long as it resembles
Hell, they're
Sinistar,
fucking making
it
a
would work.
Tetris movie, for God's sakes. A trilogy of Tetris.
Didn't College Humor do that years ago as a joke?
Yeah, well, apparently some dumb shit in Hollywood thought this was a good idea.
How? I mean, I could see it as like an indie film, but not.
Yeah, no.
Like a
how do
big
you
budget
actually
thing.
make a story out of Tetris?
I don't know. I don't remember who it was that said they had like the idea for the whole trilogy.
How
but
does the
I
studio
really don't trust-
approve a Tetris movie is what I'm wondering. Because I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
they're as equally brain dead as the person who came up with it.
Yeah.
Tetris doesn't have any characters, just geometric shapes and a surprisingly good soundtrack.
Well, somehow they thought it was a good idea. Probably literally any other video game would be easier to make a movie off of than that.
Didn't they try to make it a movie out of Pac-Man a few years back? Like a CGI one?
Maybe? I know they're making a CGI Mario movie, but it's being done by Illumination, so I do not have high expectations for this movie.
You know, they can't possibly be better than the live-action movie from like the 90s. With Dennis Hopper as Bowser.
I have not seen the movie, but I actually want to see it.
You know something? You really
I
should.
actually did
It's
see
not
it.
a good movie, but you'll enjoy it. I promise you.
It's a bad movie, but it's so bad it's good kind of
you know what?
situation I've gotten.
And you know what? It has surprisingly decent visual design. Like, it
Very
doesn't resemble
dark and
Mario,
gritty.
but it's interesting to look at.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that it would be a better movie if it just wasn't called Mario, and it probably would have hit well.
Yeah, well.
You know, like it would have been considered a good sci-fi movie.
Yeah, I mean, you can still keep the names if you wanted to. Like, yeah, the guy could still be Mario and Luigi as a taxi driver, and Daisy can still show up at the end, but don't make room
Oh,
for...
yeah, it
It's
was
just name it.
It
the
wasn't
characters.
Princess Peach, it was Princess Daisy for some reason. I forgot about
What the
that.
fuck was that?
Also, I don't know if you saw this, but it features Yoshi as a velociraptor. Of which he is not, but you know, let's just pretend that works.
Okay.
I mean, they at least got the Yoshisaurus part, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
but Yoshisaurus is its own species. It's not a velociraptor.
So, question. What do you think is the best 3D Mario game, Alex?
Probably Galaxy, but I haven't really played that many. Like, I never really played 64. I played a bit of Sunshine.
I like Sunshine, but I think my favorite is, and this is mainly because that's the only one I've actually beaten, is 64 DS. I've never played regular 64, actually.
The one I've had the most fun with was Galaxy.
I've played a bit of Galaxy.
Galaxy 1 for the record. I never played the sequel.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who's played it.
I've
It's
only ever
not
seen
that
the
big on the 3D Marios. I really prefer the 2D ones.
Really, I actually prefer the 3D ones.
Really, I prefer the 3D ones.
I like the 2D ones, but I prefer the 3D ones.
You know, I understand, I appreciate that, but I have to disagree, I prefer the 2D ones.
You know, I don't know. I think Donkey Kong is the best game I've ever made.
Shrek is the best anime.
Well, you know what? You suck!
Corey in the House is the best anime.
You
shut
not even
your
the
damn
best show.
mouth.
It's not even the best existence.
It's not even the best show featuring Corey.
It's not. It really is.
Honestly, I think Corey in the House suffered the same problem as Planet She. Yes, they were a good character, they had promise, but they only worked in the context of the show.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, this is my real opinion. I watched Corey in the House for a good while. I kind of liked it. It wasn't a bad show. but it was stupid in premise and did not need to exist.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't really like it that much.
The only main thing
I'd rather just watch That's So Raven. Or Everybody Loves Raymond.
How about Everybody Loves Raven with the crossover?
How about Everybody Loves Raven from Teen Titans?
Or how about Everybody Loves
Raven's
Raven
a fantastic
Duels?
character. What's my character?
That's true.
Also, John, you've got an impressive record.
Oh yeah, he's doing great.
Which I'm kind of surprised since I can only turn left.
God, the creators had to have been on LSD when they made this one.
That might have been the entire 70s and 80s.
Yeah, fair enough.
But just all 20 years.
When you consider the fact that it's the one creator, I can't remember the
From
exact
1970
Yeah,
all
him.
the way to 1989, everyone was on acid or LSD. Actually, that might be acid. I don't know.
And I think it's more so the Atari ones than with Nintendo.
Oh,
but Nintendo
of course.
definitely had some where there's no way they couldn't have.
No,
done.
they were on mushrooms.
They were on mushrooms.
So were the game players.
You have L7. Oh, sorry. L7.
Stage 7.
I'm sorry, that's something from work. That's an error code I keep seeing on my computer.
Okay,
You have
then.
Terminal 7. Brain cancer. I don't even know what that is, but it's bad.
Nope.
Ah!
You gotta take the subway that way. It's terminal.
They say having travel is one of the safest ways to travel, but, you know, you always end up in a terminal.
They say that air travel is the safest way to travel, but then Superman drops you.
Well,
Is that why I can't get any of his calls? You know, like how... Never mind, it didn't work. Rule of thumb, if you have to explain the joke, it's not funny.
I'll tell you my birth control. I pull out while we're flying. That was Captain Hero.
So he flies while having sex and then he just drops the woman?
Literally, at one point, you see a woman just fall from the sky and just die as soon as she hits the ground.
Well, yeah.
I'd be more surprised if she didn't. I'd be insulted if she didn't.
Yikes.
He made me experience the miracle of birth again and again and again.
You can't beat the
birth.
classics.
Oh my god.
I mean, let's be honest, that's just disturbing.
The whole line already is fucked up as all
They
hell.
may perform sexual service. You can't beat the classics.
Again and again and again. For decades and decades and decades and decades.
I'm gonna show my best friend Squidward wearing a gimp suit.
You're gonna be wearing a gimp suit?
That's nothing.
Yep,
He called
bitch.
us fat.
Whip me harder.
Lost my flipper. He owes me money. He made me before.
Sexual service.
He trades birth again and again and again.
He raped our crops.
He did? No.
No, but I did.
Why would you
Why would you
advertise
do that?
Why? I don't know. I was
Boys,
drunk.
boys.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh god, the actions are flashing.
Dear God.
You can feel free to end it any time you want. I have a feeling that this is probably gonna go on for like
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of like when I was playing Duck Hunt.
This is in fact rather impressive.
I don't know if we actually recorded that.
maybe. I do know I recorded the light rifle, as I called it.
Oh yes, I love the light rifle.
It was actually based off of old design from another Pong console. I guess you're supposed to be able to screw attachments to it and it becomes a rifle. You know, it starts a pistol.
So what you're saying is you used the screw attack. Oh,
Not
that's close. Well done.
Thank you.
You know, maybe it should be safer if it just flew out of the asteroid field.
It's too big of an asteroid field. Every time you destroy it, more come.
So, the possibility of navigating an asteroid field, 2 to 1. Never tell me the... Oh, really? That's it? How about that? Let's keep flying.
Very good, sir.
Lost of life and get it back. Nice.
It's just gonna be pure silence if there's no side conversation, so feel free to say whatever you want. So So this controller originally didn't work when I first found it.
What did you do to it?
A few of the wires weren't connecting, so it took a lot of taking apart and soldering.
Should have just said you Fonzied it.
Hey!
Does that mean he hits the jukebox with it?
Whatever.
I just do the trademark elbow thing, and that's what makes it work. AIDS blood in the pool.
That was so fucking bad.
AIDS, everyone out of the pool.
Can you sound any more urgent?
I don't know. You think that you'd survive this drop?
I feel like Ben Stein can make that sound more convincing. AIDS blood out of the pool.
AIDS blood out of the pool.
It's the mask.
Fry. Fry.
The following people have AIDS. Bueller.
There's a lot of Buellers on this list.
Bueller's fucked a lot of women.
I bet he is.
And to all the ladies,
Simone's pissed.
There we
Well
go.
done, John.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
happy it ended.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I think I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone satisfied? Alright. Satisfaction guaranteed with the Atari... What's it called again?
Flashback 9.
Flashback 9. Gold
Flashback?
Edition.
Fleshlight.
Oh.
The Atari
Satisfaction
Fleshlight.
guaranteed.
Well, that's definitely a way to get satisfied.
That's
I'm gonna
the
end it
episode.
before it gets
Goodbye.
any weirder. Join us next time.